What's up, chat? How's it going? Hey, public service announcement. Don't smoke, or you'll sound like me. And look, I usually try to argue that I don't usually smoke, but the fact of the matter is, I'm like halfway through this pack of cigs that I bought in December. And my voice is just completely gone today. So, you know, I'd say that's enough correlation. Jesus, like, I woke up today, and I have a habit of talking to myself, of course. But, like, I was so caught off guard by my voice being this bad. Like, at least my fever has gone down. So, honestly, this is an improvement. Let's just get into it, eh? I want to play a bit of Terror. I want to play Defect. And, like, this isn't going to be anything good. I don't think. I just felt like streaming. Just have like I find myself having a surprising amount of energy today, despite still being sick. Look, this infection that I'm still working through is like the worst thing I have had to deal with in many years. Like I was sick several times this year. It was never this bad. I mean, I never as much as I had a fever. And then, you know, on Saturday when I woke up, yesterday, right? Saturday morning, I kind of lost track of time. Saturday morning, I woke up and I felt like shit. And so one of the first things I did was just measure my own temperature to see if I had a fever. So I did that, and I started getting a bit concerned when the display rose to like 37.1. But then it didn't stop. And with like each decimal point that that it climbed by, I got more concerned. And on that like first time measuring, my thermometer ended up showing 38.1 degrees, which yeah, that's kind of a lot. So at that point I was like, okay, I have no second thoughts about calling in sick. Because frankly, coming into work with 38 degrees fever would be fucking suicide. And then I measured again several times throughout that day, and actually in the night between Saturday and Sunday at right about midnight, my fever like reached its highest point, which, you know, obviously these thermometers aren't perfect, it showed, and I shit you not, it showed 38.9 degrees, and I was considering calling the emergency services. Because I genuinely had not felt that shitty in forever. I feel slightly better now, otherwise I wouldn't be streaming. And yeah, the fever has gone mostly down. I don't even know what kind of infection it is, just some mysterious thing. I did like a self-test thing that told me that it's it's neither COVID nor influenza A or B. I was like, well, fucking great, what is it then? But yeah, that's been the last couple of days in my life. And now I'm here. Now I've got enough strength in my body to like move my desk chair again. I'm also, and this is huge for me, I'm regaining my appetite today. Why are you doing this? Why are you protecting your child? Don't do that. I'm just trying to love your daughter. Oh, and actually at some point yesterday, I was like, oh, let's deliriously play some ultra quick play Shy Scrambler. And it actually went pretty well, like surprisingly well. Like I wasn't expecting that to go so smoothly at all. I also found, which also surprised me, that I was having a very good time with Lovenote instead of Anchor. Because I remember last time when I was attempting that for an extended period of time, I kind of settled on using Anchor. But maybe it's actually a crutch. Maybe if you know how the spawns move, you don't actually need it. So I might be able to not use Anchor, which would be great. Both because Lovenote is an extra 0.5 fire rate, and also because that way I can go back to being an Anchor hater like I'm supposed to. Everything is right in the world. Yeah, sure, let's do Momo. You know, it is just now hitting me that I did not post my Twitch link in the server, nor specify that I would stream on Twitch, but people can figure it out, right? It's like literally 2 messages up. And you know what, maybe I don't want people to watch this stream. Maybe I think this would be a bad first impression anyway. I hope you can understand the words that I'm saying at all, despite having no voice. Oh good, great first selection of bosses. Very good, very nice, very beautiful, very powerful. I guess we fight Ember. Oh, sure. That way I don't have to do it at a higher level. Because I'm still bad at this fight. Sorry, I had to cough. I have been getting these intense coughing fits that are like kind of painful. So I'm gonna try and mute my mic whenever that comes up. Hopefully it doesn't come up much. We fight Synchron. Synchron's so easy. I feel like it's not worth doing just for the 2 panics. Let's do Shamra instead. We lose out on 1 panic, but I think this is worth it. Okay. Sure. Don't use cause any panics. Oh, I mistimed it. Damn it. Oh yeah. That was close. Oh wait. Really? Okay. Yeah, whatever. Wow. Yeah, sure, let's take more panics. Who needs DPS anyway? Not me. Ah. Help. Help. Help me. Wow, that took forever. Okay, it probably only took forever because she was off screen. Alright. Effect is so nice. Because you don't have to care about anything for so long. Until, of course, you die instantly. That's not gonna happen. Except it will. So, I may be coping. But at least I'm not moping, am I right? All my cope turns into soap. God. When I hit the shower of success, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, this fight is going well. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited. Hell yeah. course, I once again forgot to check what the radiant threshold is. I can never remember. Probably because I never really try to make an effort to remember. It's like 22 or something. Hyperfocus void. Okay, well, I have to do it. I can't just not fight the void. It's probably fine, right? Uh, help. Oh, this phase is great. Yeah. This was always my favorite phase to die to. I don't know why I'm talking as it's like my second time playing the game. You know, I haven't really fought the void without focusing in like forever. Without focusing while trying to avoid using panics, as in like an actual run of like towers. I would just be panicking everything here. But I gotta save those. They're gonna be so good later. Trust. Oh, it's 24? Jeez. There's so many. Is that like the highest radiant out of all the characters? It would make sense because of how free the early game is. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, we got her. That was sweet. Hello, Shadow Lily. I saw you submitted some more stuff on SRC. I'll get to that. Don't worry. I just, you know, due to my condition, I've been a little slacking these last couple of days. You'll have to forgive me. Does this work at this level? I'm not confident. I don't know how to fight Sandrome at regular levels. You don't really care anyway, damn. Oh. Yeah, let's knock out Snowball right now. Don't panic, easy. Yeah, whatever. I don't need combo anyway. Oh, I do need score. Ah, that score challenge is free though. What was it? Silver score? See, easy. Yeah, I'm really happy I get to fight Snowball early. Ah. I think she's the fight that I'm worst at. Out of all the monsters in this game, I don't think there's a single other fight that I personally am worse at than Snowball. Because, like, yeah, there are other monsters that I consistently struggle with. Such as, like, Spiral Quartet, I guess, to give one example. But Spiral Quartet is just hard. Like, that's just... I wouldn't say that that's a personal weakness of mine. It's just a very difficult fight. But like, Snowball just gets me. Not in the good way. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with her. Rodsaw, why you so fast? Stop doing that. Excuse me. Oh hey, it's Viral Quartet. Oh, help. I was not expecting those bullets to move so fast, I'm gonna be completely honest. Oh, I can focus again, can't I? I completely sold out to the hyper focus on the void. Oh, hi. What is this? There's so many. Why? Okay, we're good. Wasn't even worried about it. Some shit like that. Let's just take out a gem, I guess. Actually, no. I kind of want to fight Trinity. This is also like one of my hot takes. Trinity is so annoying in Terror. Not because the fight is super difficult, but because her challenges are. Ah. Sniped. Huh. Yeah, sure. Good. There is a combo challenge. Alright. Stop. Stop. Oh, I was not looking at that bullet. It's funny, I first looked at the boss, then at the spawn, then I looked at the fear bar. I did not look at the single bullet slowly approaching me. Hi, Totaria. Hi, Blue. I think I'm gonna fight Tataria here. And then hope to pick up a bunch of damage before fighting blue. It's like this is all gonna be dodgeable. They say. Very confidently. I'm not failing this challenge, it's not going to happen. Oh, what? Okay, I'm only used to this fight at higher speeds. I can't dodge these slow-ass bullets, what do you mean? Oh, okay. Level 12. Right. Triple laser. What else does she do at level 12? Help. I can't believe that didn't hit me. Ah, yeah. Okay, that was a little greedy. I probably should have used a panic there. But it's fine. Oh, come on. Well, so, we all know, right? When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. What if life doesn't give you lemons? So what do you do then? 'Cause I'm not getting a whole lot of lemons here. Okay, what do you got? Single overlove. Poggers. What was the challenge again? Don't get hurt thrice. Okay. I don't even need to break the rocks. Excuse me. You know, maybe it's not the best idea to try and quell this cough that is, clearly caused by some amount of phlegm in my throat by drinking something sparkling. But the thing is, plain water does not work for me. I find it so hard to drink plain water when I'm sick because it just tastes bad, like always. So I drink like either some sweetened fizzy drink or milk. And I'm all out of milk. Okay, that's not exactly true. 5 fever levels on the Zoltar Glacier. What were they cooking? What were they thinking? What were they thinking? What's the challenge? 60%? Fuck no. Up. Okay, I have to break 9 parts, huh? It's gonna be somewhat difficult. In fact, I might actually fail this challenge, which would be a bit unfortunate, I guess. Should I use a panic for that? Okay, the tail end is like all natural, all healthy, all natural. Okay, no, we're getting it. Okay, why am I trying to keep calm? Who cares? Okay, one more. And it's just that easy. Yep. Stop. Don't do that. Do not do this, please. Do I even want to break the saw? Honestly, breaking the saw is like a gamble in this fight. I'm not even... Ah! Help! Okay, that didn't hit me. Ooh. I just want to shoot her high. Oh, yeah. Help. Don't get hurt once. Ah, oh, jeez. But who can resist 3 panics? Okay. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn, my DPS is like really bad. It takes 3 charge shots to take out one of those parts of that. 11 parts. That's all of them. I I guess that's an easy challenge against Shanks. What? What? Okay. Great start. Great work, team. Help. I am doing a really bad job. Oh. I already broke her kneecaps? What the fuck? What is even happening, chat? Help me. Yeah, good morning, Is it midnight already? Oh shit, it like totally is. I have completely lost a sense of time. Since waking up on Saturday. Because it's just like, it's been a repeating cycle of getting up, being in pain, taking a bunch of meds, then being somewhat awake for like a couple hours and then going back to sleep. And being unable to sleep. Okay, well, I guess I'm glad I don't have to fight blue here, but... yeah, let's do Nova and not use panic attacks. Yay. Only a no panic challenge. I don't even have to break anything if I don't want to. Oh. Hi. Really? Okay, I'm gonna be blindsided by those danger bubbles for at least another 2 months. At least. Maybe longer. So like whenever I get into a fight like that, I'm probably gonna have the exact same reaction of like, oh, what is that? Kind of like nonchalant surprise is what I'm gonna call it. Do you think that's an apt descriptor? Yeah, I'm glad I one-shot these. I suppose we did get that triple overlove from Shanks, so damage isn't quite as pathetic. Really now, plus 80%, start of cycle 5. That's not great. It's not the worst either. Let's just stick to low level. Right, I don't need to break anything else. I keep having to remind myself that this is terror. And I can adjust my playstyle accordingly. Die. Thank you. Sure. 24, you say? Oh. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I'm just not gonna use charge shots here. Oh, good. Yep. Uh-huh. Help. Help. I am not proficient at this fight. But it's fine, I can get it. And it's cool. Ow. Are you kidding me? Like, what do they mean by this? Okay, this run is not it, chat. Yeah. That's fine. You can tag a bunch more of this. No problem. Don't use any panic attacks, you got it. Oh. No energy? Yeah. What the fuck is this? How's anyone supposed to dodge that? Don't you know I'm bad at games? And shmups especially. I don't even play shmups. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Oh. Gold score for the triple overlap. It's just +6 speed Kiwi. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it's fine. Just panic. It'll be fine. Yeah. This is fine. Stop. 3 panics. Look, I traded 3 panics for a triple over. Quality-wise, that's fine. But that's an equal exchange. Bruh. What is this? I mean, I'll do it. Break 3 parts. How do I dodge again? Can somebody remind me? Oh, good. Not like that. I think you just panic. That's how you play this game. Oh, good. Ah! Help. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Well, there's blue. With only +4 fear. I mean... I don't think it's getting better than this. +5 speed is a bit rough. Oh, God. Three panics. This can get 5, but the challenges are tough. It's also 3 panic. Yeah, no, I think it's just blue time. Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck it up. Fuck. I fucked it up. Was there a challenge? I don't remember. I don't think there was. Ow. Am I dead in one more hit? No, right? Definitely not if it's a 4 hit. Wow, I suck. I'm like really bad at this game. Uh-huh. Oh, good. Yeah. Phase shift. Phase shift, please. Fuck you. Yeah, whatever, I don't feel shit. You're gonna make me use another one? Good, good. I don't want dog shit anyway. Let's try again. Wow, it was one sublime. Crazy. You know, I was trying Alter Devil again the other day, and it made me realize just how bad this character is in Terror. Cause like you'd think she'd be so good with the high damage output from the aura and the native anxiety, but like you're constantly getting one shot. You're like always getting one shot. And like the high DPS isn't even entirely a positive thing because you're constantly catching aggro. Like it just sucks. It's just terrible all around. I want to try the devil again. Didn't I have like a decent devil run that just... let's do defect again. Maybe actually get some DPS so we don't sit around in early game for half an hour or something. And look, I wasn't, like, how do I say this? I don't actually want to play Terror. But it's like, okay, what are my options? More ultra quick play grinding? Boring. No one wants to see that. Like, it's just gonna be a couple hours of Shyla runs or whatever. And the stress, I mean, yeah, I want to do that, but I don't really have it in me right now to do a super long stream. And also, a stress run really needs to be like premeditated with the math people, the experts, as I like to say. Like, I'm not just gonna jump into an endless stress run. Try and do shit. Oh. Oh, come on. Okay. Well. Oh, why is that saw so tiny? I haven't fought a low-level Guardian Soul in ages. That saw was so cute. Oh my god, it's adorable. This is so tiny. Cute animal videos, but it's an undersized buzzsaw. And GS herself isn't smaller, right? No, no, no. Those tiny buzzsaws are so cute, though. Get hurt once. Okay, let's just get the damage up. you know, every now and then I actually do think about whether or not I should branch out, so to speak. Not like play other games in general, just specifically play another shmup. And I know I've brought this up many times before. But I was just thinking, like, do my skills from Void even carry over into other shmups? Because like this game very explicitly does not tap into like the genre conventions. So I don't know, I guess the only way to find out would be to fucking do it. And I can't really be bothered to do that. They'll gas me again in a week. And I'm fully healthy and not legally employed. It's so fun. I'm technically still employed until Wednesday. But given my condition, I probably won't be able to work by then. So I'm in like kind of a purgatory state right now. Employment purgatory, that's right. Instead of job search hell, it's employment purgatory. Man, I shouldn't be wasting jokes on this stream. Not when I can't even speak properly. God, this is like one of the worst streams I've ever done, I feel like. Ow, fuck. But hey, maybe something cool will happen, like the last time I streamed while I was completely sick. Well, that was a Magic the Gathering stream. I thought about streaming Magic the Gathering. I really did. Wait, what? Didn't you just do that? Huh. Yep. One of the worst parts of this illness has been trying to pin down the source of my headaches. Because I've been having many varieties of aches. Obviously, you know, a fever-induced headache is a thing when, like, your general, usual suite of, like, joint pains that you get when you're sick. You know what I'm talking about. But then also, I got a headache earlier today from what I can only assume was caffeine withdrawal. Because, in case you don't know, I am highly addicted to caffeine. So just like one cup of tea in the morning does not fill me up for the day. And I haven't been going out to, you know, grab coffee anywhere. Obviously, I've just been at home. At home. But I had an energy drink just before stream, and I'm kind of doing fine now. Okay, no, it wasn't just before stream. It was earlier today. Really, that missed? Oh. Okay. Single overlap. You love to see it. You love to single it. They call me the single overlove. I don't know why they call me that. This run feels like it's going better than the previous one. But it's way too early to start saying that, to be honest. 18 parts, what the fuck? Yeah, sure. Why not? I cannot tell you off the top of my head how many rocks Ruby spawns. So I have like no frame of reference for whether or not 18 is a lot. Ah. Okay, she spawns 18 rocks. Good to know. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Chat, can you promise to keep a secret? I'm actually kind of like craving endless stress right now. Like I want to spend an entire day on just a single run endless stress and not leave the house. Well, I'm already accomplishing the not leaving the house part, I suppose. Like I said, I can only really start playing stress when I know that there's gonna be at least one other person there to like discuss strategy with. For your information, if you care about such things, I'm going to be streaming Endless Stress here on Twitch. I've been known to stream a lot in Void Chord, but I think that specifically should happen on Twitch, mostly for just easy access of the recordings. Like with Void Chord streams, like oh, I need to have the Discord live stream and the OBS recording, which is somewhat taxing to my hardware. And then in addition to that, it also means that I am recording the voice of everyone who joins VC, which some people might not want to have their voice recorded. And it's just kind of a whole thing that I'd rather not. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. What the fuck? I've never seen that. Clearly I still haven't messed much with the repellent modifiers, because I did not know Violet summoned I let Amethyst spawn danger bubbles during that attack. The thunder modifier. I assume it's just because you can't really have safety bubbles and danger bubbles at once. I don't really know how that would work. Both in terms of like logic and in terms of just fucking programming that shit. Okay, don't hit me. Good. I keep getting way too greedy. Not making the end of a boss. I don't know why I tried to like squeeze out that one extra panic. I really shouldn't be doing that. I should just make sure to keep the run alive. Oh, good. I get one panic for fighting Snowball. I am so happy about this information. I guess I should do it. It's upsetting, but I suppose it's correct. Oh, hi. So, AGDQ, huh? Y'all been watching? I'm the type of person who doesn't really watch the live stream. I just pick out whichever games look cool from the YouTube uploads. I watched the Silk Song 80% just today. It was fucking nasty. Like, I had never even seen that route. Full disclosure. Like, the only Silk Song 80% runs I've seen were from, like, about a month after release. So yeah, I had never seen the route that the runner used where you don't get Drifter's Cloak at all. It was crazy. I have not I have not yet watched the small saga. I feel like I gotta. It'd feel wrong not to watch that. What is this? What? Come on. Give me some gifts. I have 28% damage. That's not a lot. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck. Just kill me. Actually, don't. I'd lie. Oh, hey. Boiler. Not even Rage Boiler. Regular Boiler. Level 12. That's good. Stop. Wasn't even worried about it. Lying. Oh hey, that's pretty good. Oh. Why does that attack have like no wind up? I swear to God. Oh, hi. There's a don't panic challenge. Ow. Jump. Please. Jump, please. Thank you. Okay, okay. Gold score, you say? Alright, alright. I can do that. Oh yeah, this is a repelling fight now, isn't it? I don't think I've fought her a single time since that change. Hey. Void time, I suppose. Ooh. 5 panics. Combo 45. Don't get her twice, seems rough anyway. It is +2 speed, +2 fear. Don't get her twice. I mean, that's pretty bad. Ah, fuck. Oh, it is so nice to have focus during this phase. Life changing. Good. was not. That was not the right way to do that. Okay, let's just... I didn't really need to use that panic. Could have damage tanked. Been fine. Wasn't that cool? Okay. Back to not getting a single gift. Oh, that's good, that's good. I'm happy about this. Excuse me. Uh, oh, oh, what am I doing? You know, one of the worst parts of being sick, in my opinion, and this is going to be highly contentious, is being unable to comfortably crack my neck. Like sometimes there'll just be this like weird tension in one of my joints, not exclusive to the neck, but it's quite pronounced there. There'll be like this weird tension that I can easily get rid of by just, you know, popping that joint. Yeah, popping a joint. Don't smoke. I know I said it at the start of the stream, but don't smoke, kids. You're gonna end up sounding like me. Don't do it. No, but like for some reason, whenever I'm sick, it makes it like impossible to do that. I don't actually know why. Just like having a cold restricts your the like mobility of your joints. Scared. Oh, good. I'm back here for this. That's great. Simply great. Okay, that was actually fine. Man. I really do sound like a damn liar when I say that I'm scared. the bosses than of the attacks. Because I really am dodging most of it still. It doesn't change the fact that it's scary, okay? Oh. Oh yeah? Oh. Okay. Help. Just panics again. Yes, I'll take them. I'm not happy about it. I probably could have stood on like the far left, huh? Yeah, I still haven't learned the dodge synchron. But look, I can maintain FC by doing this. Isn't that cool? Yep. It's a no panic challenge. I have to remind myself not to panic. It's like truly one of the worst feelings in this game is having to actually rotate around synchron. Like, ugh. Why do I have to do this? I thought that was something only, you know, the plebeians had to do. Okay, chat, I don't want to alarm you, but we have not seen Totaria yet. Nah, I reckon it'll be fine. Yeah? Okay. Man, I really like that attack a lot more when I didn't have to move in order to dodge it. But I'm genuinely so bad at high DPS polyps nowadays. Like high DPS mid-level polyps, I just cannot do because I'm so used to, you know, essentially base DPS high-level polyps. Yeah, I'm just gonna panic everything here because I'm a wuss. I really want that triple over up. I don't need to panic this. Where's my damage? Come on. 48%. I guess that is actually like genuine chat. How am I supposed to make it down there? What the fuck? Oh, good. Out of the corner of my eye. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. I mistook you for a bot message. I apologize profusely. Oh my god, I can two-shot these. Holy shit. Never thought I'd see the day. You like the gameplay of Void Rains but stopped playing because of the character arc. Okay, character art. Why? They're just little critters. Three panics. Sure. What's it? 24 parts? I mean, we can get it. Ah. Too little for your taste. I don't know what you're trying to say, but in any case, I forgot to properly say hi. Welcome in. Today was not a good day to check into my stream, but I'm glad you're here regardless. Shyla, he panics. Sure. Why is it a bad day? Though this might be hard to believe, but I don't usually sound like I'm smoking a pack a day for the last 12 years. Look, welcome to the Void Rains community. Everybody knows we don't read. But I did very explicitly put into the stream title that I'm sick. That's funny. Not trying to make fun of you. We can't read. This is an established fact. None of us can. I can't. I'm sure the other community members will tell you all about how you literally cannot read. Is your signature? No. You stole that. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. Should have been me. Yeah, void players can't read. Everybody knows this. Okay. Well, just gonna do the lowest level one. What? What? Ow. You know, I really shocked myself when I woke up today and noticed the state of my voice. I was like, how the fuck? How? Why does it sound this low? Usually I can't reach this kind of register when I try to. No, I don't usually try to. State of my voice, Ohio? I'm fucking sorry? Elaborate? It's a tutorial time. She only has 4 fewer levels. Haha. Here is tutorial time. Wait, it's all Ohio? Get through. Out on the word state. Yeah, What does that have to do with my voice, though? Ow. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. This is bad. Oh, I was not expecting that to move so fast, I'm gonna be honest. Well, the tutorial one. I guess that one felt slightly better than the previous one, but Tataria moment. Epic Tataria gaming. Hey, so anybody wanna get into endless stress? And spend the next like 4 hours at least just figuring shit out. I don't. Honestly, I don't really want to do that. But terror sucks ass. guess I can show off Shyla real quick. Yeah, and I was replacing Anchor with a lock note. So that it actually did feel a bit better. I should do C/C for this. Maybe Anchor is more useful as like a learning tool. Like, yeah, it helps you aim, but ideally you would just be able to aim without it by knowing how the AVOX move help. Let me tell you, extra 0.5 heart rate is huge. Like, it makes such a gigantic difference when you're just firing at like a lane of fresh spawns. They sure die a whole lot faster. I know, I said I wasn't gonna play much quick play anymore after talks. Trust me, this is only a holdover until I actually get into the swing of endless stress. But actually, holy shit, get better, what do you mean? Are you concerned by the sound of my voice? Or are you telling me to get better at the game? Because I also need to do that. First, huh? Look, if you ask me, I've already gotten better. I've not gotten well, but I feel much better now than I did approximately 40 hours ago. Were you already here when I was talking about my 38.9 degree fever? Like, I'll take a day or even 2 days of having no voice over being in constant pain and like barely able to get out of bed. Oh wow, I can't believe I made that. Same has been happening to your friends? Oh great. It's the hot new trend, it's going viral all over TikTok. or something. Hey, can the... Yeah, I was about to say, can you, like, spawn your things? Oh, fuck off. Why was there such a, like, huge delay there between the paths? That sucked. Yeah, I mean, as of now, I have absolutely no fucking clue what kind of infection it is. Well, I say absolutely no fucking clue. I used one of those, you know, home testing kits to test for influenza A and B, as well as COVID, and RSV, which I don't even know what that means. But all of those came up negative. So, I don't know. Could just be a new influenza strain, I suppose. I can tell you with certainty that it's a much more nasty little bugger than, you know, what I usually call a cold. Now, I don't know if I've ever actually had the flu, so I just genuinely don't know what that... What the fuck are you doing? What? Huh? Chat? Anyone else see that? Am I going crazy? Why did that... Why did... Help! Did that purple Aviog just like spin for 2 seconds? It was spinning. It was straight spinning. It's... Oh my god. That's hilarious. Hold on. Oh fuck. Let me show this on stream. Oh my god. Where is it? Oh, it's like cropped weirdly. There we go. So it was like somewhere here. What is it doing? Why is it doing that? I've never seen that before. Why is it just spinning? What the fuck? Explain that one, atheists. Let me guess, they like randomly select a position in the arena. And if they randomly select the one that they're already at, they try to re-roll, but there's a really low chance that all the re-rolls still go there. You know, the classic, the pattern repeat. That is so... I've not seen that once. They don't re-roll. Huh. Have you people encountered this in gameplay? Is that supposed to happen? It looked very weird. I mean, maybe it's been happening the whole time and I just wasn't, like, paying attention. It just happens. I've never seen that once. I guess usually I kill the Aviox very fast. Ow. Not supposed to happen, but who cares? It sure is funny. My god. Okay, new idea for an animated Discord emote. Aviox spin. Which is the purple Aviox doing a little loop-de-loops. Cut it out and post it on the server. Why though? I don't even know. I genuinely don't know how to grab only like part of the like part of the frame. I mean, I could come up with like a hacky workaround, but I'm not good at like video editing. I don't have any good video editing software or anything. So yeah, I can come up with like a hacky workaround for that and then turn it into a GIF. And a smoothly looping GIF at that. I don't think I'd be able to make it transparent. Because that's just beyond my skill, personally. I wouldn't know how to do that, I guess. And no, I just don't know. I just simply don't know. But yeah, that was really funny. I really hope I get my voice back at some point. Like before the end of the week. Ow. Oh, good. See, I had like a brief period of time where I actually felt like I was starting to learn how to maneuver through that pattern. The one where, you know, you've got the reds coming from the top and bottom. Yeah, this one. I was like doing this, and then going on the outside and up. Yeah, see? It's like, if you can find a consistent setup, or if you can find a setup for it, it becomes very consistent. Because the way they shoot is very consistent. Ah, fuck. Oh, good. What? Why am I not? Why was I not hitting the reds there? Bruh. Ow. But, yeah, this fight's kind of enjoyable. I'm not gonna enjoy the 1 in 5 roll at the end, I can tell you that much. But, it's like learnable. Possibly like not as bad as Kyoto, at least with the strats we used back then. But maybe I'm coping. Oh, oh, come on! Got rolled off. that nicely. Ah, I think I'm cooked. Oh god. Ah! This pattern of reds still mostly gets me. Oh, they already leave, wow. Those disappear pretty fast, don't they? Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Hi. This is fine. Why am I having... Why are the red patterns overlapping now? That's not supposed to happen. That, like, never happens. Like, do you see what I'm cooking with, without anchor, basically? I like it. I think there's a strong argument to be made for anchor in this fight. But there are also some convincing arguments against it. Who would have thought? Also, I've started to learn the timing on the purples, like when exactly they lock in on your position, because they do like a little delay between aiming and firing, so they usually don't end up shooting exactly at where you are, but kind of at where you were just a second ago. And it has thrown me off many times. Help. Help, I'm nervous. Let's go too well. Oh, good. Right, thank God. The run's actually not going anywhere. Or is it? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. How the fuck do you even, like, set up the ending? Oh, man. Excuse me. Uh, uh, My throat feels so phlegmy, but it's just not coming loose. And it sucks. As it turns out, it sucks. Ugh. Uh, Let me stretch for just a moment. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's like 2 a.m. That's crazy. Oh, uh, and now my nose is clogged. You know, throughout all throughout the the fever and shit and the suffering for several days, my nose was never really clogged, but now that has started. So, uh, looking forward to tearing through like a family pack of tissue in the span of 2 days. God, I hate being sick. I'm still kind of like very pissed at my colleague for coming into work while sick, because I'm pretty sure I was infected at work. Uh, it's like, yeah, maybe don't like cough all over the place while at work. Maybe just stay home. Fucking whatever. Uh, let's do some more rounds. This is fun. I mean, I might need to go and like blow my nose real hard. And maybe, you know what? I am actually gonna take a quick BRB. Hold on. I don't actually have a BRB text set up on this. There we go. Select font. And then make that. What color should it be? Oh yeah, this orange looks nice. Put it like right in the middle. There we go. Does that look good? Okay. I'm gonna blow my nose and I'm gonna have a quick little snack. And then I'll be with you again, okay? See you in a few. It is so whack how your like sense of temperature gets fucked up when you're sick. I have turned up the heat in my living room by so much, and it is now comfortable here for me. But I went into the kitchen just now, and I just immediately started shivering, and I hated that. And frankly, I haven't really recovered yet, so give me just a bit to kind of reacclimate, I guess. Man, I only wanted to have like a bite of my sandwich. Ah, man. I hate this. I really hope I feel better tomorrow. I really do. Uh, I feel like there was something I wanted to do when I got back. Aside from, picking up the game again. There was like something outside of the stream that I wanted to do. And yeah, it has completely slipped my mind. So that's cool. I'm stupid. Give me a second to like huddle up to the heating unit. Genuinely, it feels so good to press your butt up against a whatchamacallit heating unit. Is heating unit even the right word? The thing that you have like on your wall, it's usually under a window, and you have hot water running through it to get heat into your room, right? What's the radiator? Heating unit, Lulu. I think radiator is the correct term. I knew that was a word. But yeah, it really does just feel good to press your butt up against it. And did you know, speaking of that topic, there is a term for this. She has disabled hall cooling fans. Have y'all ever heard of what exactly was the wording, like heating the husband's dinner? Have you ever heard of this? Yeah, this is a kind of an idiom that was used to describe the practice of, usually a housewife lifting up her dress or skirt near a fireplace to heat her underside, front or back. This is a documented practice and has been for centuries, so yeah. Now, I can't really use that here because I mean I would not be able to put it on my conscience to have sex with someone while I am deathly ill. Look, I told the guy who was delivering my food yesterday to, you know, just put it next to the door. You don't have to hand it to me, because I don't want to get close to you. So I'm not heating up anyone's dinner, unfortunately. But maybe that can be arranged in a future stream. The dinner stream. Did somebody say dinners? Frankly, I should like use this time that I have, this very limited time that I have with this speech modifier to like record some sweet lines that only work with the super low raspy voice. So if anybody has any ideas, DM me. Tell me what you'd like me to record. Completely free. I do it for the love of the game. I wonder if I could. Nah, I don't think I can do Duke Nukem like this. Because Duke Nukem still has like, actual vocalization in there. I don't really know what kind of voice you would do like this. What character, I guess. Ah. Mike Wazowski, you didn't file your paperwork last night. Is that good? I can actually do that voice pretty well under normal circumstances, but it does severely hurt my throat then. Whereas right now, I don't even need to go out of my way for it. This is perfect. Talk about an iconic line read, right? I feel like that's probably maybe the second most recognizable, I guess, audio bit from Monsters Inc. The most recognizable just being the title theme, like the opening riff. Okay, that was really bad. I'm actually surprised I managed to push out any sort of notes. Where did that come from, actually? What the fuck? Maybe my voice is coming back. No, I don't think it is. Oh, hey. Oh, don't do that, please. Don't do that, please. Ah, do you see why Love Note is good? Like, that would not have been nearly as smooth with Anchor. Okay, this is a pretty good run. Yeah. Okay. Oh, good. Why did those want to run off like instantly? Fuck you. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, well, that fell apart real fast. got bad news, chat. It's starting to zone out. I'm not locked in. Ow. See, if I were locked in, that wouldn't have hit me. It wouldn't have hit me. Just like out of respect, it would have changed its trajectory. Trajectory. God, that's a difficult word. Oh, come on. The Aviac was like one shot. It was one shot. See that is money. I need to do that more often. No, unfortunately, it's kind of completely red. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Uh, you know, one thing I will say that is really nice about this fight compared to other Ultra Quick Play fights is that it does not make me nervous. This fight does not make me nervous at all. Because like at any point I know that even if I play perfectly here, I'm still gonna have to roll a 1 and 5 at the end. So better not get attached to anything, right? And in my mind, I am more so practicing the fight right now than anything else. Like I'm very much learning how to do this fight correctly, or the most effective, in the most effective way. Society of Bosses had a level 43. We don't talk about level 43. we don't talk about HP rounding. Oh. But 43 is such an ugly number anyway. I'm glad it doesn't exist. And wouldn't it be a little too easy anyway? Three feels like it is bros with 37, and 37 is awesome. First of all, 37 is a girl. She's not bros with anyone. I do agree that 37 is awesome though. Something. The age of 37 is in high demand. What the fuck happened? I get it. Why can't you be bros with a girl though? Because it's a gendered term. This sounds horrible. Well, maybe they're girlfriends. Ever thought about that? Fuck you, I genders word bros. See, unfortunately, that's not something you can just decide. See, the reason why, you know, a lot of these masculine terms are kind of ungendered, whether that's, you know, bro or dude, or, you know, even the word man as in, hey man. These are, in a way, degendered, right? Because the male gender is commonly treated as the default. So, yes, it is possible to argue that bro isn't necessarily masculine, but there's more to that conversation. Oh wow, how did that work? What? Huh? How is this run still alive? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wow. English has it easy. I would disagree with that. I actually, yeah, no, English does have it easy in that regard. Gender neutral third person pronoun. Also just like gender neutral terms for like occupations and shit. There's no grammatical gender. Yeah. I think I've talked about this before, how in German something like teacher is split into a masculine and a feminine form. And it's become a whole thing in recent years where like the laws have been passed that like mandate that any sort of official forms and any legislation must be written in a gender inclusive way, let's say. And the way that this is accomplished is by taking the stem of the word, basically, which is usually identical to the masculine term, and then putting an asterisk, the gender asterisk, that is what we call it, and then the feminine suffix. And when you say it out loud, you just kind of put like a little break into the word. And it's God, it is so fucking divisive. And the thing about it is, I don't even 100% love that, you know, the solution and the adoption of this. I do think that it's important for, you know, legislation and official documentation to be gender neutral, which, I mean, by and large it isn't. Like, your ID and passport still list some sort of sex. Verbal brackets, yeah, basically. Because, as we all know, there is historical precedent for women being barred from voting in, I believe, Switzerland until the 1980s, despite ostensibly having a right to vote, because the wording in the Swiss constitution did not go out of its way to specify that both men and women can vote. It just used the masculine term for, you know, Swiss person. And that wording was used to exclude women from voting, and then women went to court about that and said, you know, it was discrimination, and the court ruled that no, actually this, you know, this exclusion does not violate the law. So I think it is highly important for any sort of legislation, like I said, to include this, you know, these extra couple of characters, just to really make it clear that this is supposed to be, this is supposed to include everyone. But it's a little awkward in conversation, right? It's just a little cumbersome when talking, and obviously reactionaries have used this you know, this requirement of the gender inclusive terms to kind of lobby against progressive lawmaking by being like, oh, this is how the woke left want to control your speech, exclude everybody else but him from voting after excluding women from it. Yeah, I feel like that's conceptually a different problem, but I see where you're coming from. Now, does that further empower patriarchy, do you think? Or is it more egalitarian to just not let anyone vote? Discuss. Ah, shit. many funny moments about the whole patriarchy thing nowadays. I don't know what you're referring to. Specifically, I don't know what you're trying to say with such an unserious wording. Draft or something. Well, yes, I agree that the draft in general is a violation of bodily autonomy. But also the underlying idea behind, you know, women not being drafted into war is that they can stay home and reproduce. No, this is not a joke about soldiers getting cucked while they're out at war. Though that is hilarious. It's more so about, you know, the treatment of women as walking incubators. That still informs a lot of legislation on like a global scale. Way too much ramifications. I don't know what your that is. It's been like a minute since I said anything. Look, can we go back to making like fart jokes or something? Depressed enough on a daily basis. Can you like... Oh, good. Frankly, I just did not know how those were gonna move. Fart jokes aren't funny when I do them in that voice. It's okay, you make the fart jokes then. Nice. Absolute cinema, it's true. Beautiful. Next one should be a red. No? Okay, I don't know how it's working out, clearly. Help, there's 2 purples now. Please, send them. I don't know how to deal with this. Oh hey, I dealt with it. No, don't go down there. What are you doing? Fuck. Man. Fuck, man. Use the man. Fuck. Damn, it's crazy. Is it just me, or is that panic like really tiny and small? Hey chat, do we know that we can actually like grab enough spawns with that? Or do we need to equip a tower? That would kind of suck. That would like really suck. Uh, you can. They tend to spawn all grouped up in the middle. Okay, I believe you. Uh, it's just gambling again? Nice. Look, I just need to get consistent at the rest of the fight, and then I can, you know, then the gambling won't be so bad. If I can get 1 attempt to the last roll within like half an hour, then that'd be a pretty good rate. I need to improve a little more to get there. But I think I can do it. I feel like I improved noticeably. Need to pay attention to the number of parts you've gotten. Can I just look at the fear bar? Or like the fucking score? I'm not gonna count every single Aviok. Let's look at the score, okay. Can you DM me some numbers? Don't do it in Twitch chat because I'm about to end stream. But I am interested in your numbers. Yeah, man, DM me your 3 sizes, babe. I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave. I don't really feel any better than I did at the start of the stream. I hope that I'll feel better tomorrow. And if I do, then I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. If I feel equally as shit as today, I'll probably also stream. I will keep you updated. By which I mean, I'm gonna spontaneously decide whether or not to boot up a stream. Does that sound good? Alright. Oh, help. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here and commiserating with me. I promise I'll make better content soon enough. Okay, that's a pinky promise. Have a great rest of your day, night. It's like late at night for me. I'm not really sleepy. Like I said, the concept of time is eluding me. Okay, yeah, bye, bye.